Hello and welcome to this short video about rationalising surds. Now, if we look at all of the questions that I've got on my screen at the moment, all of them have a surd at the bottom. Remember, a surd is just something that's inside a square root sign. What we want to avoid is having a square root at the bottom of a fraction. We want to avoid having a surd at the bottom of a fraction. So when we're rationalising, we're basically getting rid of the surd at the bottom. Now to do this, we're always going to multiply by 1. So of course if we multiply by 1, we're not changing the value of the fraction that we already have. But we just need to be smart with how we're doing that. With this question here, I'm going to multiply by root 3 over root 3. Now of course root 3 over root 3 does have a value of 1. And when I multiply this across, because remember with fractions we just multiply across the top and then multiply across the bottom, I'm going to get 1 root 3, which is just root 3. Now root 3 times root 3 is just 3. So root 3 over 3 has the same value as 1 over root 3, but I haven't got a surd on the bottom anymore. So with this one here, I'm going to multiply by root 7 over root 7. Now again, I'm allowed to do that because root 7 over root 7 has a value of 1. If I multiply anything by 1, it doesn't change the value. So across the top, I'm going to get 5 root 7. And across the bottom I just get a 7. So here it'll be root 11 over root 11, which will give me 10 root 11 over 11. And then this one here I'll multiply by root 13 over root 13, which gives me 4 root 13 over 13. Of course though, the surds that we have with a fraction can be more difficult than just having one surd at the bottom like this. I've got 1 over 3 plus root 7. Now I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to multiply by 1. Now for this question, I'm going to multiply by 3 minus root 7 over 3 minus root 7. When I multiply across, you'll see why. On the top, that's just going to give me 1 times 3 minus root 7, which is 3 minus root 7. Now on the bottom, I'm going to get 3 plus root 7 over 3 minus root 7. We need to multiply out those brackets at the bottom. 3 times 3 is 9. Then I get minus 3 root 7 plus 3 root 7 minus 7. Okay, what I'm doing there, watch another video if you need to help you remember, I'm multiplying out those brackets using the same rules as I use when we're dealing with algebra. Now if I look at the top, that will stay as 3 minus root 7. Now at the bottom, this is all going to cancel out because I've got plus 3 root 7 and minus 3 root 7. So all I've got left is 2 from 9 minus 7. And that's why I want to multiply by 3 minus root 7, because I know it's going to get rid of all the square roots. So what I'm going to do, whenever I've got a question like this, I'm going to keep the number the same. So I see I've kept the 3 as a 3, and then keep the root 7 as a root 7, but change the sign. So it starts as a plus, so in mine I've done minus. So on this one, I'm going to multiply by 5 plus root 3 over 5 plus root 3. Notice that the 5's have stayed the same, the root 3's have stayed the same. It is just the sign that has changed. So that's going to be 5 plus root 3 over 25 plus 5 root 3 minus 5 root 3 minus 9, which is 5 plus root 3 over 16. So on this one here, I multiply top and bottom by 3 minus root 11. So on the top, that's just going to give me 6 minus 2 root 11. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times root 11 is 2 root 11, over 9 minus 11. So that's 6 minus 2 root 11 over minus 2. Now, there's a little trick. Remember, you are allowed to do this. That would be the same as 2 root 11 minus 6 over 2. All I've done is multiply top and bottom by minus 1. So on this one here, the same idea again. Again, multiply by 4 plus root 5 over 4 plus root 5, which gives me 40 plus 10 root 5 over 16 minus 5, which is 40 plus 10 root 5 over 11. So to summarise, if I have a over root b, I'm going to multiply by root b over root b to get a root b over b. And if I'm doing a over b plus root c, I'm going to multiply by b minus root c over b minus root c to get ab minus a root c over b squared minus c. I hope that helps. Thanks very much.